So your choice, if you want to face me, maybe you'll have a little bit more room to be wide. If you don't feel comfortable as wide, then you can be on the long side of the mat. Either way is fine, just find your range of motion. We're gonna start by forward folding here with our hands behind us. So fingertips can face behind you. And then we're paying attention to our toes. Toes are reaching up. Let's take a big breath in, head over heart, heart over pelvis. And on the exhale, we'll hinge from the hips, slowly fold forward. So we're keeping our head lifted. Head is an extension of the spine. With our hands behind us, we can keep our chest open. So it's not about how low we go, but we're finding that stretch in our lower back here as we slowly come a little deeper. And on the exhale, come back to center, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We can bring the arms on our knees, and then we'll bring the left sole of the foot on the inside of the right thigh. So we're facing our hips towards our right foot. So take your time to adjust. And then we'll grab our strap. So nice long strap. We can generously bend the knee, hook it onto the sole of the foot, and we'll readjust. So straps make our arms longer. So we're going to roll the shoulders back, make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. The spine is long, head reaches up, and on the exhale, we're bending the elbows, hinging from the hips, bringing the stomach closer to thigh. Head reaches forward, spine is long. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, release the strap, slowly bring the torso back up to center, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We can move the strap out of the way. We're going to separate the knees, create some space in the hips. So now, if you're like me on the mat, your hips are in line with the wide side of the mat, the long side. So we're just have turned our hips a little bit so we have some space. And then we're going to bring the right forearm on the inside of the right calf, and then left hand option to bring it on the lower back, or left arm up and over the ear, palm faces down. So your option here is to either breathe into where you're touching. You can bring the shoulder back, opening up the chest, or you can reach with your breath, and then relax a little deeper with your exhale. Find what feels good. Nice open chest. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, left hand comes back behind us, right hand comes on left knee, and we're gently looking over to the left side for a twist. If it feels better, you can bring the knees together just gently. That way you don't have to turn too much. So find what feels good. Our head is reaching up. On your next exhale, let's bring both hands back behind us. Fingertips are facing behind us. And then we're going to do a forward fold here. So big breath in to sit up tall. Exhale to hinge from the hips, fold forward. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly come back to center, head over heart, heart over pelvis. And then we're going to take our time to switch sides. So left leg comes out wide, and then right sole of the foot comes on the inside of the left thigh. Our hips are pointed towards our left foot, and we'll grab our strap, generously bend the knee, Get ourselves set up here, rolling the shoulders back. Spine is long. And on your exhale, bending the elbows, hinging from the hips, and forward folding. Instead of bowing the head, we're reaching forward with the head, keeping our spine long. And on the exhale, we can release the strap, bring the torso back to center. You can move the strap out of the way, we won't need it anymore. We'll bring the knees out wide, creating lots of space for the hips. And then we'll bring the left forearm on the inside of the left calf, right hand option to come on the lower back, or arm over the ear, palm faces down. So find what feels good for you. Either breathing into the lower back, finding an open chest, or reaching with the inhale, relaxing a little deeper with the exhale. We're letting the weight of the arm give our bodies just a little bit more of a side body stretch. Wherever our arms are, we can gently bring the right shoulder back to open up the chest. Finding what feels good. And on the exhale, right hand comes back behind us, left hand comes on right knee for a twist. Option to bring your knees a little closer if that feels better for you. So head over heart, heart over pelvis. We're sitting up tall here. And as we're twisting, we're also opening up our chest. And on your next exhale, we'll bring the left hand back behind us. So we're sitting up nice and tall here. Big breath in. And on the exhale, fold forward. If you like our lion's breath, feel free to do it here. We let our tongue hang out, big breath out. One more time, if you'd like. And then we'll slowly come back to center, rolling out the shoulders. We can bring the soles of the feet together and knees come wide. And we'll just take a few breaths here. We're opening up the hips. If this feels too tight or tense, you can move the feet away from the hips. Option to bring our blocks underneath the knees. We're gonna gently close our eyes. You can have your hands on your knees or your hands on your ankles. Just find what feels good, allowing the shoulders to relax. So we'll close our eyes, focus on the breath. As we inhale, head reaches up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, shoulders draw down and back. It's peaceful and raining outside. I'm going to put some rain sounds on soon, and we can just relax. Soon we'll bring our legs up the wall. A class favorite. But for now, if you'd like to give yourself a little foot massage, or if anything, if any part of the body feels tense, like your legs, you can give a little calf massage. If your hands feel tight or tense, give a little hand massage. Just taking some time to give some self-care, give a little love to yourself. Breathing deep is a way that we can give ourselves some love. So we'll gently blink open the